What the fuck? Who did this? This is so small. Not that I have anything against small packages. A giggity. Okay. What the hell are you? Are you another patch? Your patches that showed up late. I thought I got all my patches. Which ones are missing? The anime ones. Oh. This one's weird. It's the sad Hatsune Miku. There's just a sad Hatsune Miku reaching her hand under like a fence. Like, what does this say about me as a person? Is her arm bloody? No, it's just a number one. She's trying to reach out and like her headphones are over here. I saw it and I'm just like, that's sad. And then this, I had the choice of any of the girls from Girl in Panzer, but she looked the happiest. And this is the most happy weeb I could be. If you're gonna be a weeb, be a happy weeb. No one wants to see a sad weeb. That's bullshit. That literally is the reverse effect of what anime should do to you. So I guess I'll peel off my Nakatomi Plaza Security Los Angeles patch. It's a long one. It's not gonna fit on the Velcro. And we're gonna put this son of a bitch. Leveler, put her on. Boom. That works great. So Nakatomi can go back and sad Hatsune Miku can go back. We won't have to come out for these things. That'll be another unboxing. I gotta figure out a way to display these. So like sad Hatsune Miku can be stuck there and the Nakatomi patch. There's a lot of space behind these horses. I didn't know that horses had this much space. My Andor patch is there. There, Nakatomi patch goes there. It'll be organized, baby. Don't worry about it. I know it's becoming like my hat arena. I don't have a need for these, like the back part of the Velcro. Like, I don't know. I think we're beginning. I think all of these are gonna be the same thing. Let's double check before we start, because this is an important unboxing. Because as a YouTuber, I'm gonna give you guys some advice. The name of the game is afford your rent or fucking mortgage and food. And like being a YouTuber, even a moderately popular one, and I would say 250,000 subscribers is not exactly like, yo, I'm a YouTuber, I got 6 million. Like then you're a YouTuber. I'm just some schmuck who yells at headphones and somehow afforded this house. So one of the things you gotta do is you gotta figure out how to pay the bills. And YouTube doesn't pay the bills. Like YouTube, the company, like Google, the company, the bill paying they do not do. So you gotta figure other things out. So like the links under this video are always affiliate links, which means if you click it and buy it, then I get a credit for it, and therefore we, you know, whatever it is, 3%. I think Amazon's down to like 3%. And the problem is, no one's clicking like Amazon links or anything. They're clicking sometimes the links to the $9,000 amplifier, but they're not clicking the link that'll actually make money for me on a video. So I come to the realization that I need to have something in every video that people want to click on. Not just, oh, click the link to check to see if it's on Amazon. Like, hey, I want to buy that. Where is that? So I bought a bunch of mouse pads. How many? 7? 7 mouse pads. 7 amazing mouse pads. And I'm gonna do my reviews on 7 different amazing mouse pads until I can make my own mouse pads, and then I could charge for those, because then I won't get a percentage of Amazon. I'll get an actual like merch percentage, which will be much higher. What do you want to see on a Z Reviews mouse pad? Because I literally been staring at the ones from mousepads.com for like a year and a half now. It's a beautiful pad. I love it. It's got the German colors. It's black and orange and yellow. But like mousepads.com didn't want to sponsor any of my videos, which is fine. I was like, how about $200 a video if I talk about your mouse pad? They were like, no, which is like garbage cheap. This was folded poorly. Probably the least cool one I ordered. I mean, why is he pink? This is that anime that like 3 people in the earth have seen. Yeah, so if you want links to these mouse pads, you're gonna get them all below. Pasta, you can label this one. However, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna tell Pasta. Should I tell her what it is? because I actually literally forgot the name of the fucking anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's not Jujutsu Kaisen. But anyway, that one. We'll get back to wow, I'm having like I'm having a brain day. You know when you have a day where your brain just literally doesn't? Today's that day for me. My brain is just literally not. My Hero Academia. No. A couple different sizes. There you go. That's a nice one. Lugacy. No idea. They're all going to be in the same order, pasta. I literally spent $150 on all these mouse pads. Because I'm like, this is what I need. I need to be able to be like, oh, by the way, if you want to buy this waifu mouse pad, check the link in the description. That's like self-fucking sponsorship. Even if I only make $30 on it, that's $30 I wouldn't make before. Which all these are cheap. The most expensive one was 25 bucks. The rest of them are like 18, 17, so I guess I just pick it out. Why can't I remember the name of this show? You're all screaming it in the comments. We got Tanjiro. I know their names. I know the backstory of the bad guy. Like, we got to leave the Ahega one for last, obviously, or Ahagao, however you want to call it. Why put a button if you're then going to tape over it? What are you doing here? And I was thinking, if I buy these, then make a little bit of money on them, put them on the thing, and then I can put them in the yard sale, then buy more. It'll be like a cyclical thing. And then I bought some that just aren't weeby, but just look cool. Like, look at that one. That's going to be probably my favorite one to review on. No idea what any of these characters say. There's a cat. It's purple. I like the purple. Mushoku Tensei. No, goddamn. I know it's none of those other ones. It's eluding me. It's like when you go up on stage and you absolutely know what you're going to say and then you don't say it. That's what that show is to me right now. That one's nice. I like that one. Pasta's going to like that one too. I think this one's going to cause a bit of a stir. Why is that wet? I don't want to get it wet. It's wet back there. Look at that. I should gift this to my friend Sushi. Is there an up and a down to this? Well, I guess the chopsticks are there, but you would hold them like this. Look at that. I would pay for one. You know what? I could do that. If I have custom ones made, I could just go to my favorite ramen place in Philadelphia, Terakawa Ramen. I'll go there with like a full-size DSLR, and people could stand around, and I'll just light it, and I'll stand up, and I'll be like, click. And then we'll measure it exactly, and then we'll print out my meal at Terakawa Ramen. Can I do that? Can I sell a picture I've taken in a location? Because this is like, I love ramen. It's very salty. It's going to be like a once-a-year thing now. Let's see what this one is. I didn't even look up like sexy anime girls. I typed in literally mousepad anime? I think you just put mousepad anime or mousepad hello gamers. Here's a good one. Look at that one. I really like this one. So we've got Sailor Moon smoking a cigarette with a band-aid on her nose. And it's like, I love the rough art. I'm a huge fan of like unfinished looking art. Like it's just squiggly lines. Like, fuck. It's like someone had a gun to your head. Like, finish this real fast. Like her fucking finger goes into her face and it just ends. I love this mouse pad. That's a good one. There are some good ones here. I picked out some winners, Bobby. I would use that on my personal thing because that's like first of all, I don't like smoking, but Sailor Moon wouldn't smoke, which is what makes that a good one. Plus, we could assume that's a marijuana cigarette. And she's on the pot. This one's just straight fucking cute. I believe this is also Sailor Moon because we've got the things. I don't know. Again, sleepy kitty cats. Someone's going to click this and want to buy it. Although there is massive JPEG. It's not really JPEG-y, like you can see the moon, but then it like jaggies over here, and it shouldn't. And I guess under the cats too, it's a little bit. But that's cute. So we got some Sailor Moon / Sleepy Kitties. And then obviously, I'll pull this out on the next. Oh, it's tied up. It's even more special. It's like unleash it like a samurai. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And actually, these are bigger than the ones I'm currently using. No, these are the ones I'm currently using. This one's narrower. I had to buy it. I saw it and I had to buy it. So, boom, the Ahagao mouse pad. And I think I know what I'm gonna do with this when I'm not using it. I realized how big the back deck of my fucking car is. Like, under the rear window, it's like this deep from the seat to where the window ends. I could lay down a 40-inch television and just have a TV back there that just shines out. But you know, not the highest resolution. Looks like it was pretty low res and they waifu'd it up. But honestly, how high a resolution do you want your Ahagao faces? Like seriously, do we need them any higher than this? Like any higher? You need any higher than that? That's as high res as that needs to be. So yeah. Birdman. No. I'm Tanjiro. Dude. All right, you know what? Pasta will figure it out. She'll say so in the comments. These are all pretty fucking nice. This one I think is still going to be, as far as color spec, my favorite. This one's going to just make a lot of sense when I'm actually looking at it through the GoPro lens. This is going to be awesome. And then that one is one of my favorite things. Like, I would just hang that on a wall for $20. You're not going to find a better print on canvas. Anyway, enough of this unboxing. Let's do some other unboxings. Pasta, link the Ahagao mousepad again. Also, Demon Slayer. You have to link the Demon Slayer, but I remembered it. Literally 20 seconds after I took it off, I literally stopped speaking and just looked and went, Demon Slayer. Okay, that was it. That was all it took. So those mouse pads also were unboxed today. In case you're putting this together chronologically, we should have put, actually, if I insinuate that we are putting secret messages in the unboxings and they're played in a specific order to spell out like the clue, people will go nuts. They'll find it. They'll find that fucking, that clue. All right, this box has been, so yesterday it snowed 2.5 inches, like a really fluffy big snow. And then it rained really fucking hard to the point where there's no snow anymore. Like immediately, like poured rain. Guess when this was delivered? To my mailbox. On the street. That's right. Yesterday. And UPS tried real hard. They put a plastic bag over like a third of it. Here, hold on, I sent it to Mimic, because Mimic Audio sent this out. Where's my Mimic Audio chat? So there's how much snow we had. It was a pretty decent amount of nice, big, fluffy stuff sticking to everything. Didn't even try to drive up my driveway. They just went like, fuck it. Fuck, I don't know, put like a hat over it. Just put it behind the mailbox and put a hat on it. Like, not even put it entirely in the bag, which I think was big enough to fit in it. But yeah, this is the Bravura. Warwick Acoustics Bravura. It's fine. It's not wet in here. It's fine. If you don't know, this is a rather expensive headphone and electrostatic amplifier combo. Pasta, link to Mimic Audio, please. So yeah, this got packed probably by the UPS store, and it's very floppy now. So let's see. Nice tape. I have similar tape. This is the power unit. Can I get this? Can I open the other side? No, it's all the same tape. What this is the actual OG tape? Oh no, it's regular tape over the Bravura tape. Okay. We're not cutting the fancy tape. We're cutting the standard packing tape over the fancy tape. Yeah. Mimic Audio is like, send them to us, Zeus. We want to show. So I heard the big brother of this, and the big brother of this, by the way, is like $30-something thousand. And it's a combo. You have to buy it with the amp or with the electrostatic energizer. Real gentle with this. This has been opened several times. Oh, I'm like, why does this cardboard feel weird? Because it's literally only half of the cardboard. You could tell when something is a demo unit that's going around because it starts doing shit like this. I haven't seen cardboard do this since I was a kid. Don't know how that applies to the situation, but there you go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's... I like to do the standing walk. Oh, didn't have to do that, apparently. I thought that was going to be on both sides. I prefer to pull it all the way out. I'm just going to leave this in here if I can, actually, because it's just going to be 9 boxes. I only need 1 box. That is the Energizer. I love, like, why don't companies do this more? Like, just be fancy with your grill. Just be, this is very cold, by the way. Analog digital switch. Actually, a little bit too easy to switch somehow. Your output is very specific. It's not a stacks connector. Volume level is... Only RCA inputs. Interesting. High. All 3 of these are very different. I don't know if I hate them more than the other. So you have digital inputs, coaxial or USB, no fiber optic. You have RCA inputs or a 3.5 input, which is weird. Then you have your power input, which is a transformer, which you have to find in the box. And then you just have, there's not even an on-off. Actually, no, there is an on-off here. It's in the back again, fuck. But say there's not like a main power bus on-off, but that is the main power bus on-off. I could feel, normal power plug, USB cable, probably a nice one. And a little dinky power adapter. That's super cute. Let's look at this super cute dinky power adapter. Well, at least I have, oh my God, it's, oh no, they rubberized it. Oh no, they did that thing where that rubber is gonna turn into glue in 3 or 4 or 5 years, like my laptop. I'm gonna cough on it. 24 volt, 2.7 amps, or 64 watts. Made in China. And it's just a standard connector. Oh, it screws. Screw in? I didn't even notice that was a screw in. Look at the size of the ballon on that. Holy balls. I'll put that back in there. Let's look at the USB cable. So I don't need to take that out of the box. The less I can take out of the box, the better. If people want to watch that review, they better come and find this unboxing months later. Ballon on a TDK ballon. TDK! They make cassette tapes and CDs. I think I actually have some TDK ballons on a very nice USB cable with, yeah, no one's unwrapped this since the factory. Because no one wants to rewrap it or forget it or lose it. They're right back in there. You go away, you go away, you go away. You go away. You go away. I know the pull tabs are backwards. You go away. Okay, you go away. I'm gonna have to get another box when I ship it back or to the next reviewer. It's been a while since I've worked with a company that actually makes me forward things to new reviewers. Because usually it's like, here, take this. And I'm like, cool. But Mimic Audio is sort of a just starting out. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they rubberized this. It's gonna turn to shit. Gonna turn to shit. Yeah, you could screw this on for, you know, safety. Okay. I'm glad I'm unboxing this very expensive. I think it's like a $6,000 or $8,000 setup, but it comes with the Energizer, so that's kind of okay or better. Ooh. Take the whole thing out. What are you? Are you just a book? Secret panel. Secret foam panel. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out, aren't I? That's a really specialized connector. We've got, oh, that's one of those weird USB drives. Like, here's my card. Take my extremely thick plastic card that is also a USB drive. Don't know what's on there. I'll leave that in there. And this is just a book, regulations and safety precautions. So put you back down. Let's get you the hell out of here. Little holes, probably for dripping. Wow, that's thick. That is the thickest headband. He's a weird looking. I could see where someone's head size was because it actually wore away the paint there. Yep. They're light, but not as light as I remember. I did the Sonomas? Sonomas? I thought I did a set that was super light like this. Really pretty back. Holy crap. And of course, an insane connector, but at least that insane connector, oh my God, what is it doing to the sound? Oh Lord. It sounds like I'm underwater. That's super fucking weird. There's nothing in the way yet. If I put them on my head, it's like, hello, hello, echo. Shit. Okay, I think we're in the clear. No, that's doing some weird. It sounds like my neighbor is playing my own voice really loudly through a wall, like, you know, when you when you're listening and you could hear the New York news. That's what it's doing to my own voice. How? Because that's the real question. I put on hundreds of headphones, 290 headphones, I think is what's on Patreon. If you click the tag for headphone, I've never had one do this to me before. What is that? That is so fucking weird. Because I don't understand, like, it's just a headphone. These are just pads. They're not, like, that complicated. They're memory foam. They're very long. How many knuckle is that? It's a skinny 3-knuckle. A very tall 3-knuckle. Yeah, that's super fucking weird. That says 2 on it with black magic marker. All right. Add this to the lineup of expensive fucking things that make my voice sound weird. Let's look at the wire for a second. I'm afraid usually just let a wire drop, but I don't have to do it over the, I don't want to smash any connectors into the fucking floor. I'm pretty sure I hate this. So we've got this absolutely absurd, this is essentially the connector. Where have I seen this connector before? There's a micro version of this on that little the key amp, the little tube amp, the power connector was this. But you pull it and it pulls back these little legs to lock it in place. Oh my God. Yeah, nothing needs to secure that hard. I'm sorry. That's just, they probably were expensive and like, we'll use these. But they're going with full, it's just a fabric shield, a loose fabric shield over 2 wires. You can see the wires inside and I can roll them around. And then here are the 2 wires. I do approve that this is a rubber thing. It's plastic and rubberized, just like the fucking power brick, which means this is gonna get sticky in 5 years. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. And holy oh, they fucked up. Look how long that is. Same type of connector, but look how long it is. And it's on the bottom. So it's not like it's gonna be on an angle and not bother you, or on the back. It's gonna be straight down to your fucking shoulder. I just dealt with a headphone that was doing this shit. And I love how after all this prep and cost, they're indicating the right one with a piece of heat shrink just on the wire. Like not even up here, like a colored thing. Just, I don't know, they could have changed this heat shrink to blue and red or something matching or stripe, but nope, just heat shrink that. If I cut that off, you're fucked. Anyway, there's some expense for you right there. There's some future sticky expensive shit going on. Ta-da! I actually have to screw it in or it doesn't go in all the way. No, it's in all the way. That's just weird. Anyway, thank you to Mimic for sending this out. We'll see if it is worth the stickiness. Plenty of room on here for Ahagao face stickers though. Just want to bam, slap it on.